Okay, so hello everybody. Today I wanted to make a gaming ASMR video because gaming is kind of one of my hobbies. Let's get started. I'm playing Final Fantasy at the minute. It's the new one. Hang on, let me see if I can do something. It's a bit off my ears, but it should be fine. See, the problem I have with my Xbox at the minute is that I'm using a DVI cable for the HDMI, and I don't have an extra sound cable that like just connects to my Xbox, so it's kind of a bit awkward because now I have to wear like I've just put a pair of headphones into my controller, but this. But now my headset, which I'm using to record this on, is a headset, so I have to wear a pair of earphones and a headset. I try not to laugh too much because it makes the mic really does not like my laughter. Kind of insulted, to be honest. But I'm quite a laughy person. So yeah, I'm playing Final Fantasy 15, which is the first Final Fantasy game that I've ever played. I played Kingdom Hearts before, which is a really good game. I've played pretty much the majority of the Kingdom Hearts games I've at least attempted to start. I can't say I've finished any because I haven't, because I always get stuck and it irritates me so much. But I really love them, so I hope that doesn't happen here. I did pick easy mode. It's quite easy at the minute, like really, really easy, and I'm kind of tempted to change to normal, but I don't want to change and then end up in a situation where it's just really hard, so I'm just kind of waiting to see how it pans out, because I have only played really the first 15-20 minutes. I'm just up to the part where you get your car back from Cindy, and then you're trying to find the rest area. So I'm just running over to that right now. I realise I maybe could have driven a bit closer, because I can see I think I can see a little bit of the road, but whatever, I enjoy running in this game. I get used to it. I love open worlds. I find them enthralling. The only thing I don't like about them, which hasn't occurred so far in this game, but it occurs a lot in games that I play, stuff like Skyrim, and I'm trying to think what else that's happened in, because it's happened in a lot. Fallout, I guess, that is where you kind of get to this point where you're trying to find an area of the map, but you can't get to it because the arrow is pointing one way and then the road's just leading you to another place, and it's just hours and hours of pointless walking. Nothing to really kind of grab your attention around everywhere except for like random spawning enemies that you don't get any warning of, like the dogs and like the wolves in Skyrim. Irritate the shit out of me because you can just be like walking along, and it's first person as well, which I hate. I hate first person games. I always feel like I can't grasp exactly what is going on in them. Can I customize my characters actually? I want to see if I can change the clothes. Can I do that? Yeah. Oh yes, I can. I'm gonna put them all in casual. this is definitely very different to what I thought I knew about it. So I kind of like that. It's pretty decent. Yeah, I'm gonna put Ignis and Prompto in their casuals because they look okay. And then Gladulus and Noctis can stay in their proper clothes because I cannot be fucked with ridiculous outfits. It does really feel like, oh, we're trying to be a bit more modern, we're trying to really get a new target market in. But it's like, they all look a bit silly sometimes because it doesn't, it's like, you feel like the anime-ness of it, of what it used to be, but it's not really that anymore. They're trying to be more realistic, more, modern, like I said. And it's just a bit weird. Like that mix. Like, in Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, where there was that Tron world, and that was bizarre because it was like these really, really, I don't want to say really realistic because, it was a 3DS game, there's not not a good resolution there, but you know what I mean, it was quite defined for Kingdom Hearts, and then you've got fucking Riku and Sora there, looking like cartoon characters with their massive feet, and it's just, it was just strange and weird. Like, they fit in a lot more with the traditional Disney characters than Tron. I don't really get why they put a Tron universe in it. I think they might have done it in a previous game, maybe. Oh shit. These are saber tusks. I'm a bit of a button mashy kind of gamer, to be honest. I'm trying not to be. I'm trying to get to this like rhythm. I think that's where I always fail in Kingdom Hearts games because I am a real button masher. When it comes to combat games, I get terrible anxiety and paranoia, and I end up just kind of freaking out and continuously pressing the same buttons. But I think if I was a more headstrong person, generally that would like be able to play with a bit more what's the term? Tact. Yeah, that's right. I do really enjoy video games though. I always enjoyed The Last of Us is my favourite game. My brother actually gave me this Xbox, otherwise I would have gotten PS4 because I really want the new The Last of Us. It looks amazing. I love that song that's in the trailer, or the teaser. It's a teaser. Persona 5 as well. I really need Persona 5. I know it's out now. It was the game I was looking forward to ever since it was first announced, like a couple E3s ago. And I was so hyped for it, and I had a PS3 at that point. And I was like, oh yes, they're most of my games on my 360, and I was like, I really don't need a 360 and a PS3, and I really need 50 quid, and that's how much I could get for it from, I can't even remember where I sold it. I think it was CEX. Oh god, I can't remember. My mum might have put it on eBay actually. I think that's what happened. And I got 50 quid for it, and that was decent. But now I'm like, attached to Animal Crossing as of recent. I got really addicted to Animal Crossing again because can I turn? Oh, U-turn is X. Okay, cool. Again, a lot easier than most games. Okay. I also kind of want the new GTA. I used to play GTA with my brother a bit. We also used to play Call of Duty, but I don't think I'll be getting that because I don't like first-person games. Though I really like Portal. Portal's one of my favourite games. So, who knows? And I like Bioshock. I played Infinity, and I borrowed Infinity from my cousin, and I still haven't given it back. I'm the worst. I like Fable. Well, I used to really like Fable. I liked Fable 3, and I know a lot of people don't like Fable 3. A lot of people find it a bit crappy. But I really liked it. I really got attached to the characters a lot more than I did Fable 2. I cried at the ending of Fable 3. Fable 2, I don't know, I didn't really follow the story in Fable 2 that much. It was a bit all over the place. You know, I wasn't really attached enough to Rose to care when she died. I liked the having children part. I didn't like the aging up part. Fuck that. I hated the getting fat part of Fable games as well. Oh, when I realised that's what happens, I started eating like shitloads of celery. I was like, oh my god, just looking at myself, my character, like, you got huge really quick, what the fuck? And then like you get really bulky and I don't know, I care too much about my own aesthetics. And then when I'm not like that in my games, it's kind of a bit annoying. Like on Sims, I downloaded a mod that you can't like get fat or thinner because it just irritated me. Like it's too much effort to stop my sim as soon as a fucking need is filled. So anyway, oh, there's a dog, there's a little pupper. Ignis sounds exactly like little Karibo's Bakura voice. Oh, Marek voice, yeah. Sorry. Oh, the little babies. This is so cute. This is so sweet. it's just, you can tell it's really trying to be modern and Western and appeal to like the bigger market, but it's still fucking Final Fantasy. Well, it's still a fucking Japanese anime game. I need to stop saying it's still fucking Final Fantasy because I literally said already that I don't know what that means. Oh, it's a shop. Attendant. Can I sell anything to you? What do I not really want? I want that. I'll keep that ingredient. I might just sell all the treasures. They don't seem relevant at the minute. If they become relevant at any point, I am sorry. I've sold them all. For gold. I don't know whether to keep the leisure goods or not. Because, like, can you fish in this? Because it seems to be suggesting that you can, but I haven't got that bit yet. I'm gonna keep them just in case. What the fuck is this? I can't believe they just. Why did they just take a picture of me? Oh, I want this car, that's cute. It's a diner. The crow's nest. I just put the English voices on as well because I don't like to read subtitles while I'm playing a game. I am so beyond lazy. I cannot multitask for shit. People are always like, women are meant to be multitaskers. No, I'm definitely not. And to be honest, it's not a terrible dub. Ignis's voice is a bit weird, but I don't know. Oh, they won't let me drive manually. Fuck off. Well, I guess I'll do auto then. Where are we going? I don't even know where we're meant to be going. Quest location. The Errand Prince. I guess we have to take turns here. Oh, okay, that's alright. I'm sad because I know that the thingy song in it isn't. Florence song isn't on here, is it? Is that fucking... Oh, I thought it said Sanctuary then. I was so prepared to break out into Kingdom Hearts. All this sighing is so dramatic. The possibility in such terrible British acting. These people are gonna end up being British, and I'm just gonna feel like an actual spaz. But come on. Going. Is that fucking Mondo? No, it's a cab, it's alright. I was like, there's a Mondo order just checking in. I'm gonna jump around these people while I'm gonna jump around this little